Hello and welcome to Peak Level Audio. 2020 is coming to a close, so here are my top 5 audio products of this year. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree with my choices. So number 5 is the DIY Punk Rock MIDI pack. Check this out. It has a ton of grooves in double time, normal time, half time. So if you're going for your classic skate punk groove, then you want double time. It sounds like this. Or you could go with something a little bit more pop punk, that's normal time. I personally love halftime. And there is a whole schwack of fills. For example, fill 12 is amazing. And there are a ton of more fills like this. My number 4 favorite plugin released this year is Mastering the Mix Reference 2. So Reference 1 has been out for a while, but they did improve on it. Check this out. So here I'm referencing an earlier pop punk mix of mine, and they have this Trinity line. It's a Trinity display. Sorry, it's a level line. So the Trinity display is 3 different settings. One of those is the level line. If you control click on it, it then saves your line so that you can now listen to your original or your reference and you won't lose track of the EQ spectrum difference between the two. And my 3rd favorite audio product this year, Easy Bass. Listen to this. This plugin sounds fantastic. I'm using the Firm Distortion Pick preset. It's very pop punk. This plugin comes with a ton of grooves out of the box. That's what I'm using right now. I'm using this groove. The other fantastic thing about this plugin is the audio tracker feature. It does an amazing job of converting audio to MIDI, and it sounds super realistic. It works far better than I expected it to work. Moving on to number 2, it's Slate VSX. This is not just a plugin, it also has a hardware component in headphones. So the way that I like to use it is I like to use this bypass, which then puts it into HD linear emulation. So this is essentially a flat frequency response. So when I'm mixing, I use this to set my bass levels. But then when I'm done the mix, I can now turn this off, go into the Archon midfield setting, and now I can use this as my second reference system. So instead of having to go all the way down to my car, I can just put on some headphones and use this setting. And now I have another means by which to reference my mix. And my number 1 plugin of this year is STL Tonehub. In particular, I love the John Feldman expansion, which is a separate cost. But the California preset and the Runaway presets are amazing. And I do a lot of pop punk. So these are fantastic for pop punk. The California setting, if I use it, I like to boost the gain to 6. It defaults to 1.7, and then I just adjust the level down to 4 from 4.7, so it sounds like this. Oh, let me turn off VSX. And in the mix. So with just these plugins and nothing else, I'm not adding any EQ, I'm not adding any compression on either the individual tracks or on the master bus. And with just these plugins, faders up, I am able to get this sound. And that is why these plugins are my favorite audio products of 2020. So that's my top 5. What are your top 5? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear it, especially if you disagree with me or agree with me. Let me know if you think my choices are dumb and stupid. That being said, I hope you've enjoyed this. And if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe and click the bell. Thanks for listening. Have a good one. I'll play you out.